Today, our champion, Dick O'Connell of Abington, Massachusetts, faces the challenge of Dennis Shute of Amesbury, Massachusetts, on Candlepin Bowling. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Candlepin Bowling, and welcome here to the Fairway in Natick, Massachusetts for today's match. It'll be 3 strings of Candlepin Bowling, total pinfall determining our winner. The tangible souvenirs come from the Ace Trophy Company of Boston, the larger of the 2 trophies obviously going to the winner. We have guaranteed prize money of $1,200. $700 of that goes to the winner. $350 goes to the runner-up. $50 available to the winner of each string. And obviously, if they tie, they would split that at $25 apiece. There are other opportunities for our bowlers to enrich themselves. I'll tell you about that as the program continues. I have in my hand here 2 certificates. One of them is a $50 gift certificate from True Value Hardware Stores and Home Centers. That goes to our marksman of the day, the bowler with the most marked. And the other yellow one here is from the Super 7 tire dealers. It's a $50 gift certificate, and that will go to the runner-up today. All right, let's meet today's bowlers, shall we? And first of all, let's welcome Dennis Shute here, because I understand that you just decided a week or so ago to try out for this show. Is that right?
Not quite. About 16 years ago I started.
Is that right? 16 years you've been trying to get on this show, huh?
Yep.
And finally made it. I bet you came fairly close a couple of times.
A few times. 1 pin, 2 pins.
Son of a gun.
It's not easy.
No, I know. And I keep telling people out there that we don't invite the bowlers on. They have to win their way on. And it's amazing how many of the guys like O'Connell here just they decide they're making it a yearly habit now, you know. You're rolling along, you son of a gun, going for 6 in a row, huh?
Well, I got pretty lucky last week. I snuck by that one, so.
Yes, we all have to admit that it wasn't one of your smashing victories. I mean, it was what is the expression? A win is a win is a win, right?
Looks the same on paper, I suppose.
Absolutely right. Like they say, all the base hits look like line drives in the box score, no matter whether they were dribblers or anything else. Okay, good luck to you, Dick, and good luck to you, Dennis, and we'll get underway right after this.
Candlepin Bowling is...
All right, getting us underway, Dennis Shute making his first appearance. And he has 3 pins to work on. 1, 3, 6. Dennis is single, works as a draftsman. League average 125. Going for a spare. Not quite. And he gets a 10.
All right, Dennis. Drop it down.
Dennis Shute's high single is 186, high triple 448. There's a test for him, the diamond. And he made it. Nice shot by Dennis, and we all know that that is a tough spare lead. Here's our defending champion, Dick O'Connell. Most of you know that his league average is 126. And he's trying to make it 6 in a row. Wood out front, and the pins standing are the 6, 7, 10. Only the 6. Now he has a choice of 7 or 10. So it's an 8 box to begin for our defending champion. Leaves the 4 horsemen left side.
Left side, you put him down.
Got 2 and 4, but 1 and 7 still there. Ten box.
On the big one on it now.
Dennis had a 624 in winning his roll-off. Going to be tough to do something here because that was a fill on his spare and he got just 4. He's got 4 pins over on the right. 3, 5, 6, and 10 over on the left. 4, 7. And yes, he made it. Came back and made it. His high single is 186 and his high triple 448. Two full on the head pin. He's left with 5 pins standing. On the left, it's the 247. On the right, the 36. Nope, not this time. 3 marks in a row. Any combination of strikes or spares in the same string is worth $50 in bonus money. Then each subsequent consecutive mark on that same string is worth $50 apiece as long as he can keep it going. A 9.
All right, Nicky, right here, babe, right here.
Dick O'Connell's high single is 197. His high triple 468. And he rolled that on this show last June, 468. One, 3, 4, 7, and 10. Everything went except the 7. It's a 9.
All right, Nicky, settle down now. Throw the hammer. There they go. Come on. Get on. All right, there's the play.
Everything down except the 10. A spare, and we take our first check on the scoreboard after 4 boxes of the first string as we do in the second. So the score right now in the pins that are already down is challenger Dennis Shute 48 and Dick O'Connell 37. Challenger Dennis Shute. A strike. Ah, that's his 3rd mark. He has 2 in a row, and both of them were hammers. They went right down. Bango. And it'll be interesting when Dennis Shute comes up again. All right, here's Dick O'Connell working on a spare. And there's he has strike on his spare.
Do it again. Come on. Yes, sir.
Maybe. It fell the wrong way. The 6 pin fell left instead of into the 10 to the right. Now that 10 pin for a spare. Yes, he has it. Okay, stand by. Dennis Shute has 2 strikes in a row. No, I didn't want to say a word to jinx it. I guess just about everybody knows, but in case you don't, 3 strikes in a row in the same string, an extra bonus of $1,000. Now for a spare. Oh, he held it just a fraction too long. So it's a 9 fill. And this single pin would go for a 10. He has it. Dennis has a fine string working, 104 through 7. Got the 4 horsemen on the left, and then across the back, the 7, 8, 10. He had the 5 in there, too. $10. 114 through 8. Now Dick O'Connell, who has $50 in bonus money for 3 marks in a row, trying to keep this streak going, because once you've established it with the 3 in a row, then each becomes worth 50 after that. 6 is the fill, and on the left he has 4, 7 with nobody around, and on the right he has 6 and 10 with a pair of pieces of wood around that 6. $8.
I have one here. There they go. Come on, working it in.
2 and 7. One piece of wood, kind of angled behind the 2 and in front of the 7. Yes, he has it. Spare in the 8th. Now our challenger, Dennis Shute, comes up. Dennis representing Baldinelli's Bowlaway and the Lafayette lanes. Is he going to get another strike? Nope, the piece of wood in the back kept the 6 pin from going down. It has wood in front and in back, supporting it. Spare in the 9th. I told you his league average is 125. He's already at 124 plus. Ralph Stewart calls time. There's a piece of wood that's going to have to be picked up. It's gone into the gutter on the left-hand side, and it has to be cleared. Nope. That went over the cliff. So the best he can do is a 143. And when I said it in that way, the best he can do, I certainly was not denigrating what he's done. That's an excellent performance for a 125 average bowler coming on for the first time and rolling a 143. Okay, here's Dick O'Connell working on a spare. Big 9 drop.